Good evening. So we're all done for the day. Super pumped actually. 3 workouts, all done. It's just gone 20 to 9. So yeah, it's been a long day. Like seeing as I started at 5 this morning. Yeah, it's been a long day, but it's the typical thing of like, just got to get it done. We're 40 odd days out until I jump on a plane and head for South Africa. And we're 50 days out until I am doing the event in November, I think. 49 days, damn. Okay, so even closer than I thought. But yeah, all done. Workouts all done. Feeling pretty good actually. Got a bit of a buzz about me, considering I had a pretty shitty day actually. So yeah, to finish off with a good nearly 6k run was nice. I started the morning with a back and biceps and abs session, which was good. Then went into the office, did a day's work, finished up there at like 6:30, maybe 6:30 maybe, I can't remember. Came back, did an hour or so of work on my PC, then headed to the gym, did a body weight session. Not too bad actually. The only thing that kicked my ass a little bit was the pull-ups, because of that whole lat thing. But I think because I did the back session this morning, I was a little bit gassed out as well, which made it that little bit harder. All in all, happy with the way it went. And then from doing that, went straight into the run and got the 6Ks done, which I'm happy about. And to be honest with you, initially, it was kind of one of those situations again where I was like, fuck it dude, like I've had a shitty day. Just not really feeling it. And I was wearing this cap at the time, and this logo is the underdog to alpha, and basically the whole premise behind the brand, or the whole thing behind the brand, is the continuous and holistic improvement of yourself through being uncomfortable, pushing yourself, etc. And as soon as I saw this logo, I couldn't exactly then go and like pie off what needed to be done, when the whole premise behind the brand is like continuous and holistic improvement. So yeah, just got it done and I'm super stoked for it. And that kind of leads me into today, where you know, it doesn't matter what happens in your day. If you've got a plan and you've planned for stuff, just revert back to that plan and get it done. So woke up this morning sort of 5ish, yeah, 5 o'clock. Weighed in, did my progress picture, etc. Did my meditation, did my my plan for the day. And my plan for the day included 3 workouts, so 1 in the morning, a full day's work, then 2 in the evening, and then dinner after that. And even though I had a rocky day and it kind of did this, and I had some shit to deal with that, like, it's gonna get interesting, I just know that much. But just revert back to the plan. Just go, okay, well, in this morning when I was in a good headspace, this is what a good day looked like. So this is what I need to do to ensure that I have a good day. And by reverting back to the plan, I now kind of have had a good day, even though I've had a few things go against me or not in my favor, where I've had to kind of deal with some stupid shit. Like the fact that I had a plan in place and I was able to then revert back to it and just simplify things. Don't overcomplicate it. Just, you know, just get it done. Was pretty good. So just reverted back to the plan, ticked the boxes. The last 2 things for me to do today are, actually there's 3 things, sorry. There's a little bit more work to be done on the laptop. Then there is eat some dinner, although it's 10 o'clock. I'm not sure how much I fancy food, but anyway, have some kind of meal of sorts, and then do my reading and go to bed. So bed should be at about 11:30, 12ish, and then start again tomorrow 5 a.m. But it's just one of those things where, like, if you go in with a plan and you stick to that plan, becomes easy. Like you just then tick the boxes, close out those activities, job done. Shit gets easy. It's when you don't have a plan and you're unsure of what it is you need to accomplish that day. Everything becomes erratic. You jump from one thing to another. You don't close anything out. And at the end of the day, you look at your entire day and you go, I've accomplished nothing today. Today was an absolute waste of a day. So one of the biggest things I've learned to do is just have an idea of what a good day will look like. Plan it out first thing in the morning when you're fresh, you're feeling good, and then just close it out. It doesn't matter if, the thing is, right, it didn't matter if the office became a real fuckery and I didn't leave there till 10 o'clock tonight. I still then know what 5 or 6 activities I've got left that I need to do in order to tick today off and close today out and be able to call today a good day. Whereas if I had no plan, I would have then left there at 6 or 6:30, whatever time it was, come back here, moseyed around, not really accomplished much, and then got into bed and kind of looked back and gone, geez, what did I actually accomplish today? Like, I didn't really get anything done in terms of personal goals. Yeah, I got some work done at the office, but like in a day or two, that's going to be meaningless. So like, where am I? What have I done? What have I accomplished? And then that's when the days start blurring into each other and you think, like, what's the purpose? What am I here for? What am I doing? So for me, planning my day is incredibly important. And like, I see it all the time when I go into the gym as well. Like, I go into the gym with a plan. I don't have the most detailed plan in the world. Like, I'm not going in there going, right, I'm going to start with chest press, then I'm going to go to cable flies, then I'm going to go to bench press, then I'm going to do this. Because initially I used to do that, and then I would turn up at the gym and the first piece of equipment that I needed would be used, and then it throws out your whole thing, because now you're like, okay, what am I going to do instead? Like, oh no, shit, now I can't. If I do this, I'm going to gas this muscle out, then I'm not going to get the best out of my bench press, blah, blah. And then, like, before you know it, you're just kind of moseying around the gym, not really hitting it with any kind of intensity. You're there for like 2 hours and you've done bugger all. When if you went in there and you said, right, okay, today's chest day, I'm going to start with maybe, I don't know, upper chest and work my way down, then it doesn't matter if the incline bench or the incline barbell is taken. You can then go and do incline dumbbell press or whatever. Like, you can still tick the boxes. It's in the right order. It's just not super focused. And I kind of do the same sort of thing with my days. It's not often I do have super focused days where I'm like, right, I'm going to eat exactly this and I'm going to do exactly that. And other times it's kind of like, well, you know I've got 3,200 calories to eat today. Depending on how hungry I feel when it comes down to my first meal, which is typically at about midday or 11 a.m.ish, I will then decide from that point what it is that I'm going to eat. And if I'm not that hungry, then I'm going to save my calories for later. If I'm starving, I'm going to have a fuck off big meal first thing, and then I'm going to taper off. And then by sort of 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock, depending on how I've planned my day, I then taper right down to almost no calories at 8 o'clock at night or whatever. But like, you can't underestimate how important it is to have a plan and to actually attack the day with some kind of idea of what good looks like. All too often you're kind of just going through the motions, you're not really achieving a whole hell of a lot, you're kind of not really getting enough done, and then that's when you kind of, I think anyway, that's when you start reaching burnout and stuff like that, where like beginning of the year I didn't really know what a good day looked like. I was just fucking flat out, spinning my wheels all over the place, not knowing what I was actually accomplishing or why I was doing what it is that I was doing. I just knew that I had to, so I didn't really have a very good clear guidance or anything like that. And then you get burnt out, man. You're just like, fuck. All of a sudden it's like I didn't know whether it was Monday or Sunday. The only way I knew it was when my alarm didn't go off at 5 a.m. or actually, hang on, I was living in Cambridge, so 4 a.m. my alarm didn't go off. It only went off at 6 a.m. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, it's 6 a.m. so it must be Saturday, or 6 a.m. must be Sunday. Like, it was madness. It just, and I think that's where burnout sort of starts coming in. And you just kind of, you start questioning a lot, and it pushes you to a point where you're like, why am I doing what it is that I'm doing? What is the purpose? What does good look like, kind of thing. So for me, have a plan, understand what that plan looks like, and then when it doesn't matter how bad your day gets, you've got something to look back at and go, okay, in order for me to get back on track, I have to do the following. Bang, 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 done. I can tick today as a win. I can put down today as a good day, or I can put today down as I've accomplished something, or I'm happy. And it doesn't really matter what the in between looked like, as long as you've kind of got the crux of it done. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. As usual, the lip syncing thing will be at the end of the video. I'm going to change it a little bit actually. It's not going to be the first correct answer. Comment your answers and then I will pick one of the correct answers, because yeah, I guess if it's the first correct answer, like as soon as there's one guess, everyone's like, well, if that's the right answer, then what's the point of playing? So no one else guesses, and that's kind of boring. Like the whole point is to have a bit of fun with it and guess. So yeah, I'm just going to pick one of the correct answers. I think that's a better way of playing it. So yeah, lip syncing thing. Follow me on Instagram. It'll be in one of these two corners. That'll give you clues and hints as to what the song could potentially be. And then yeah, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what your plans look like on a daily basis. Let me know what a good day looks like for you. Let me know if you found this video useful. And yeah, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Tick that bell notification, that'll be pretty cool. Then you'll get notified every time I upload a video. To be honest, it's every Sunday at 7 PM. So, and that's GMT +1, aka London time. So just tune in then. Otherwise, yeah, hope you guys have had a fantastic day. It's good to see you all again, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers for now.